Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to get back to work on the old Tri-Z 250. Let me show you what we're going to do today. We're going to take the handlebars off because they're pretty nasty, rusty, and we're going to paint them the same color as these wheels. I don't know if that's the right color or not, but that's what I'm going to do. Kind of stick with that. While I'm at it, I'm going to take the old thumb throttle off and we're going to put a twist throttle on it and just clean all that up. Both of our foot peg mounts are bent, so we're going to try to straighten them up. I found that the ignition coil was missing, so I've got one of those to put on it. And I did put some of this stuff back in place because I wasn't sure how long it was going to take for the parts to get here, because I'm still waiting on parts. So while we're waiting on parts, I figured I'd do all this work. You see that one there's bit pretty bad. Do these few things that I found, and I can't do anything starting it until I get the Kickstarter. I got that ordered as well. So we're just going to have a short video of a few repairs, at least until the parts come in that I've already ordered. Alright, got these handlebars off. I'm going to take them over here, clean them up, get all this junk off of them, sand them down and repaint it. Okay, so I got the handlebars cleaned up and painted. So now I'm going to put the coil on. Alright, there's the coil mounted. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not. That foot peg's only bent a little bit. This one's bent quite a bit. But that one's going to take a little bit more time, so we're going to work on this left one first. Okay, so I got these straightened up and I painted them. They're a little too shiny. Didn't really want them to be that shiny, but as you can see, now they're straight. Once I ride this a time or two, they'll get dirty, get scuffed, and then that shininess will go away, so that won't look too bad. So our next thing is we start putting the handlebars back on. Alright, as you can see here, painted the handlebars. Like I said, they're painted the same color as the wheels. It turned out pretty decent. Alright, there's the handlebars. Alright, I'm going to start trying to get this gas cap fixed. So I've kind of brushed it, sanded it a little bit, tried to prep it some. I'm going to use some acetone for cleaner. Try to get as much gunk out of this, get as clean as possible. Which is pretty clean. And this is the cap. Didn't say anything with it. Okay, this is the stuff we're going to be using. JB Weld plastic weld. I've had pretty good luck with this on other things. I've used it on plastic bumpers and fenders and stuff of that nature. A few other things, and it seems to work pretty well. So we're going to try it on this. And put some on both surfaces. Try to get it spread even. You don't need to be too thick or too heavy. And then we try to set the piece in its place. I took the spring pressure off the cap by removing the tabs that hold it open. Hopefully that will let this thing sit a little bit better. I was going to try to use that water bottle as weight, but it's just too awkward. So we'll just let this sit like this for a couple hours and come back, and hopefully it'll stay. I'm probably going to put a little more around the edges if it does stay, because this is just the edges bonded on. So I'm going to put some around the split on the sides, inside and out. Maybe that'll help. Okay, there's one more thing I wanted to do while I'm waiting for this to waiting for that to cure and waiting for the parts to get here that I ordered is put this new Motion Pro, I believe it is, turbo throttle assembly. I have an issue with my thumb, and I don't like thumb throttles, so this is what I use instead. Get it adjusted just right. I'll probably have to readjust this, of course. Now, along with this and the CR125 carburetor, it did require a special cable. I ordered that cable to go along with it, so waiting on that. And there it is for now until I have to adjust it, final adjustments on it. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. I know there wasn't much going on. It was kind of a silly video, but if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. And watch out for the next one, which will be fairly soon, where we'll have the carburetor, Kickstarter, and the throttle cable and everything. We'll install those, get it hooked up, maybe get the three-wheeler started at that point. I don't know. Follow along so you can find out. We'll see you in the next one.